Everyone, it's Christian Fuchs here. I would like to say a big thank you to our fans and keep having our back for the upcoming Premier League season as well as the Europa League. Keep watching Leicester Fan TV. They have the latest news and they keep you up to date on leicesterfantv.com. So stay tuned and thanks for your support.
Morning all. It's a little bit windy here, as you can see my flag's blown a little bit, so it proves I'm actually outside again. Great for joining me on this Sunday where there's not an awful lot to talk about, but the first thing I'm going to say is everyone's excitement building. We're getting closer and closer to making our first signing this summer ahead of the new season. But who will it be? Who will be our first signing? Also, the fixtures are out. The friendlies are being announced. It's exciting. It's exciting times. So I think we better get going.
Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. With special thanks to our pal bank. ADT Taxis, Feed Me, Piglet's Pantry, Tiger, Leicester Garage Conversions, Pink Vehicle Leasing, Hologram, The Fox's Arms, Moyer Wade Interiors, and our chosen charity, Memphis UK. We bring you the fans' views on the match each week, and your views matter to us. Join the fans debate each match with us. Follow us at Leicester Fan TV.
Morning all, how the devil are you? We've got some fans waiting in the background. We've got Jack, we've got Chris. Ross has joined us, but I'm leaving Ross until the very last minute of the show because he's still eating his salad or he's eating his fry up, so we don't want to see that this time of the day. But first of all, let's bring in Ross. Hello, Ross. How the devil are you, pal?
First in.
I thought I'd bring you first on. You were good there. You weren't eating this time.
No, not yet.
Not yet. That'll come later, won't you?
I'm some scram with my mum and my nephews and my son and Charlie, so...
That'll be a busy house. Good job you're allowed around people's houses nowadays, anyway.
Well, no, we're going out for some scram.
Oh, we are, rightio. Chris, how are you, pal?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Good. You don't sound as happy as Ross for some reason. Aren't you eating this morning? Ross seems over the moon. He's going to be eating in a bit.
I'll be eating soon, but not yet.
Here's Jack as well. Leave the best till last, shall I say, Jack?
Yeah, morning.
Morning all. How the devil are you? So, well, we all good? Have you been watching the Euros?
Yeah.
Well done to Hungary getting a result against France. They're not out of it yet.
Ross, why did you have to bring food into it? Why did you have to bring that up for? It's always to do with food you are, ain't you? Right, what we're going to talk about, I'm trying not to mention the Euros now. We're going to talk about Tielemans at the minute because Tielemans, we're not sure what's going on with him at all, are we, at the minute? There's been more Liverpool linked with him. But at the minute, though, lads, it's difficult, isn't it? Because Yuri doesn't know what's going on, nor do we. Because German midfielder Florian Neuhaus, I think that's how you pronounce it, could be a more realistic target for Liverpool. Because Man U, Juve are after him. Will we get him to sign a contract? What do you think, Jack? Do you think he'll sign a contract for us?
Yeah. We spoke about it in Wednesday's show. It was a big misunderstanding with Yuri Tielemans' last game of the season going round on his own. He believed that the players were all going round together, but they all went in. So he thought, oh, you know what, I'll go round on my own and show my appreciation for the fans for giving me the awards and all that. I just think Yuri will be here. He's got 2 years left on his contract. I think we'll give him what he wants, wages-wise and the contract terms and that. So I think he'll be in a Leicester shirt come the 7th of August when we play Manchester City in the Community Shield.
Yeah, Chris, it's got to be the same, hasn't it? We've got to hope he stays, haven't we, really? Like Jack says, I think it was a bit of a misunderstanding the last day of the season. I think everyone just jumps on it, don't they, and think, right, that's it, he's gone. He's waved goodbye, he's done, he's dusted. But I think it was just a bit of a misunderstanding, wasn't it, to be honest, I think?
Yeah, I mean, Yuri actually sort of summed it up perfectly when he was asked about this. When he was asked about the rumour about him potentially replacing Wijnaldum for Liverpool. And he said, he said the pitch perfect thing when he said, "Let the press say what they want." Now that doesn't say to me that he's interested. That says to me that he wants to stay where he is. He knows that the press are going to talk, and they're going to rumor him with here, there, and everywhere. But at the end of the day, he'll make that decision, and I'm pretty certain he'll be staying with us.
I hope so. Ross, what do you think to all these so-called ITKs, these in the nose? Because it's actually doing my bloody head in at the minute. They're all putting videos out. They're all putting comments out. This Fabio, what's his name? Fabio Rods. I can't remember his name.
Romano.
That's the one. He's putting, he's signing this, he's signing that, Ross. So come on, what's your view on these ITKs, pal?
Oh, do you know what? And as I said to you in Gorilla, I said until it's official, we've signed a player or a player's gone, it's all just a load of cuckoo, because end of the day, it's. I always thought back in the day when a transfer goes through, within about a day or two, it's gone through. These days, it takes about 3 months. I mean, back years ago when we signed Danny Coyne was our good signing. When that was relevant, it took about a day. These days, Maguire, obviously got Fridge. Maguire. That took about that took all summer, 2 or 3 months, and he signed on my birthday of all days. And then you've got
good day to sign.
Tielemans signing a new contract and stuff. But I think he's concentrating more on this tournament that's happening at the minute. I think once that's out of the way, then he'll concentrate. They'll concentrate on it, I reckon. But all this Fabio stuff, it's just all me. They just want fill up papers. That's what they want to do. He's going. He wants to stay. All that stuff. Or blah. It's just. I'm not joking. You, Jamie. It does my head in and all. Until it's on website, nothing's happening.
All these local content providers, Leicester fans, they do great Leicester content, great, but why put up videos? Oh, Leicester, he's coming, he's signed, he's done, it's done and dusted. It's not done and dusted, is it? That's the problem.
I mean, they said that about Edouard, didn't they? They said, that's a done deal, that's done and dusted. But we've obviously learned this week that's not the case.
Right, just as we're talking about ITKs, there's been a lot of info or alleged info about Maddison that going to Arsenal. Great, I'll bring you on in 2 seconds, pal. So, Jack, what do you think about it? All going, Maddison, all this talk. Is it real? Is it just paper talk? Is it just ITKs giving us a load of rubbish yet again? What do you think, pal?
Everyone seems to know something, don't they? Well, they assume to know everything. It's the summer transfer window, isn't it? Everyone's going to be linked here, there, and everywhere. There's going to be all these rumours, speculation. Maddison, we all know about this COVID-5 situation. Has he really settled in with Leicester since that thing happened? I'm not too sure. There's reports now that he's fell out with Brendan Rodgers at Leicester. So, I don't know. Maddison, he's a very optimistic and determined player to wanting to play in Europe, and Arsenal obviously can't offer him that, so why would he go there? But if he is to go there, we need the right money for him. If it's believed a fee of around about £65 million plus for him, then I'd take that. But 51.6 million, which got reported in the week that Leicester happily rejected, then it's just going to go on and on. But I can't see Maddison leaving Leicester. I think he'll be in a Leicester shirt next season unless a big money move comes in for like Man United or someone who's also been linked with him.
I've got to say, though, we're not exactly the best when it comes to holding our players. We've always sold at least one. And I've got to say, if Maddison is our one this season, that's not, to me, it's not going to be a big loss.
Schmeichel?
Because Schmeichel and Vardy keep at all 6.
Iheanacho, yeah.
Well done, Charlie. Morning. Morning, Gray. How are you, pal?
Madison would not be a great loss if we do sell him. Because I think since he's joined Leicester, he's not improved himself. He's done the same every single season.
Right. Would you like to see Maddison go, or are you on the wanting to stay? Because lads, it was 3 years ago today he signed in 2000. He's played 118 games, scored 27 goals, and got 20 assists. Yeah. Is he an integral part of the team? Great.
He's a team. He can be a big part. Obviously, we've got UEFA this year. I think Brendan's going to go for Europe. this year. Last year, when we fielded a weaker team, and we went on for it, and then we went on to win the FA Cup. I do believe that this year he's going to plan for the Europe games and that. So I think Maddison has got another 2 seasons with us, but I wouldn't be disappointed if he went, because we did manage without him in some of the games. So, but I would like to see him stay, to be honest, because he's English and he'll better his career with us and that.
Would his last couple of performances, the last month of the season, wasn't that good, was it? So
no.
Would it be great?
It's not improved.
Neither was Chilwell's when he was playing for Leicester in the last couple of games.
Stop swearing, Jack.
all I'll say about Chilwell is offside.
Well, yeah, that's all you can say about him at the minute. I think we've lost out on this geezer, though, haven't we, Ross? Old Robin Goosens. Did you see him play last night?
Yeah, what an header!
Absolute beast he was yesterday.
He is. Somehow I can't see him coming to us now.
I thought it was the Belgian. I thought it was the one from Atalanta. Is that
right?
That is. So I keep thinking. Do you know what I keep thinking? He's got a brother. I don't know why. I don't know. I thought he were Belgian for some reason.
That's chicken goo johns you're thinking of, Ross.
But no, you know, it's one of them things. It was fantastic yesterday. For Germany. So
to be honest, I think we've lost out on him, don't you, lads? Because he's at the Storming tournament. One of the so-called big boys around the world will pick him up in Europe.
I think his price tag's just gone up another 20-30 million. Just on yesterday's performance alone.
That's why with Tielemans, I think he's holding off. You know, his
agent's not going nowhere this year.
I know what I'm saying is his agent's probably getting in his ear hole every time he plays well. Belgium progress through. He'll be in his ear saying, you know, you could, in his words, you know, quote, you could do better. That's the agent's words, by the way. Just make that clear.
No, you say that though, Ross. But don't forget, Tielemans actually went against his agent when he signed for Leicester.
Yes,
just where I was going with that, Chris. And
I agree.
I'm glad that's the only place you were going. Great this time in the morning.
So I was just going to do exactly what Chris had said. Is that Yuri fought himself to come to Leicester because he obviously had a successful 6 months with us, and he liked what the club's all about. It's not just a money machine for the owners, which everyone knows.
Sometimes the agent may try, but Tielemans probably won't listen like he did because he got offered to go. Is it Man U or something? I mean, it's not hard to turn down Tottenham anyway, but obviously with Man U, it's a little bit different. But
let's face it, 8 managers have turned down Tottenham. So you know,
I turned them down earlier.
It's like a soap opera over at Tottenham. Anyway, you're swearing again, Chris. Let's not swear again on this.
We could always get Ramos. He's a free agent.
He's a free agent. A little bit old. I know he's got a decent goal scoring record. But he likes getting sent off. He's been sent off more times than double the times than Steve Walsh got sent off. Anyway,
he gets sent off more times than you got barred from Kirby Sports Club, Jamie.
I only got barred once, and I've got some brownie points. Anyway, Dominic Berardi. Who knows anything about Dominic Berardi? According to Form, we're after him for 43 million. He's having a decent Euro tournament. He's a winger. He's played 275 games and scored 97 goals in the Italian league, and he plays for Sassuolo or whatever it is. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Spell it. Come on, or put it up on the screen.
Sassuolo.
Can you put it up on here? So can
I put it up on there?
Yeah, so we could all have a go at it.
You can all have a go at it. Anyway, Jack, you must know a bit about him, surely.
No.
You don't know anything about him?
Watching the Serie A, I don't really watch Sassuolo. It's more you get
Sassuolo. There you are. He's done it. He said it. That's the way
you get the hint of Ronaldo, don't you? Like Juventus and that in the Serie A league, the bigger teams. You don't really get teams like Sassuolo getting the pinpoint view. Italy in the Euros is on a fantastic tournament.
Italy's going to win it.
Look at him, whether it's Man United or whoever. You know, they always get linked with players like that, don't they? But the teams like Leicester always end up with them sort of players. So £43 million Is it in Leicester's budget? We'll never know. But
well, that's
will
the
he
thing with
come?
Castagna. You know, when we signed him last year, I remember exactly when it was on Lox's show with Sportser. When he signed, everyone was kicking off like, "Oh, we shouldn't. Who's this? He's not good enough." Thinking no one's even seen him play. Yeah, I bet you exactly. Now people are saying, "Oh yeah, it was a great signing, great signing." So obviously we don't know much about him. All I know is that he's a winger. He's in Syria, and that's it.
They're comparing him to Totti again.
Oh,
Let's go,
If he's half the player, Francisco Totti, if he's half the player as him,
It's got to be a good signing, then, isn't it?
Francisco Totti for Solar.
I also.
The other thing is this guy, of course, is doing very well in Serie A, and it's a big difference playing in the Premier League, and we learned that from previous players who've done fantastically in La Liga and Serie A. When they come to the Premier League, they don't do so well.
I think the thing is, though, Serie A this season they've had this season they've all had different champions this season. Atletico Madrid, won the La Liga.
Spanish then, you went Atletico Madrid.
I've been practicing Atletico Madrid. I've been practicing. In case when we come to your bar, which is going to be open tomorrow.
We're all open tomorrow, lads.
I'll give you a plug. I thought I'd give you a plug there, Jamie. But no, obviously Inter Milan, the first time they've won it in 10 years. Rangers won their title in 10 years, so everyone's all different last season now. So Serie A is a good league. To be fair, Atalanta, I'll tell you what I'd like to sign Zapata. The striker.
Zapata, isn't that a flatbread?
He's talking about Indian food again, isn't he? Chicken goujons earlier. Now he's talking about Zapata. Hey, Chris has gone again. Right, we're going to move on to the strikers now. This is absolutely doing my head in. This is again all these ITKs. He's signing tomorrow. The deal's done and dusted. You've got Patson Dakar or Edouard from Celtic. According to Form, the last few days the deal for Edouard has collapsed. I don't know whether that's true, but that was from one of the Mercury writers, Rob Tanner. He said it's collapsed, and the reason it's collapsed, they've gone for Dakar because he's a better overall. The deal was better overall, and he fits the model of the club, a young up-and-coming player, and he can improve, which I think is right, because Dakar scored 34 goals for RB Salzburg last year, and Ward only scored 24 goals in the Farmers League. So
I'd take Dakar. To be fair, I'd take Dakar. End of the day, Bundesliga is a much tougher league than the Scottish league. You just said then, how many goals? 34, did you say? 34
in the Austrian league.
I thought.
Yes, RB Salzburg.
Oh, sorry, I got mixed up then. Sorry, my apologies.
You were thinking of Bundesliga, weren't you?
Now he's backtracking now.
He is, isn't it?
Sorry,
I've always said all along is that whoever Brendan wants to take in, I'll back, because I've got full backing and support our recruiting system and everything else. And we've found some gems, so I'm happy with whoever they want to go for. Even bring in both.
Our recruitment is the best. You look over the last 8 years that we've had since Pearson, Ranieri, Shakespeare, all that. So Mahrez, nobody had a Mahrez, and now look where he is. We sold 400k. We bought him for. Now £60 million we sold him, something like that. N'Golo Conte, 5 million, something like that. Sold him for 32, which is an insult because Danny Drinkwater went for more. That's an insult. Danny Drinkwater bought him for £1 million, sold him for 35. And what else did we sign? Castagna, no one heard of him. Brilliant player. Plenty of Fafana, nobody heard of him. Fantastic player. The list goes on.
Welcome back, Chris. Are you going to stay with us now, or your internet's playing up?
No, the StreamYard's kicking me out again.
Is that trying to tell you something?
I don't know why it's doing it.
From Peterborough.
Yeah. That was the perfect time. As soon as you said that, boom.
I didn't. That wasn't me. My hands were there. Sean's just made a good point. KDH and Josh Knight, loan or stay again. What do you think, Gray?
Who?
KDH, Kieran Dewsbury Hall.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Josh Knight, who was at Wickham and Peterborough over the last couple of years.
It depends who we buy in. I would probably say if we're buying in, leave him out on loan. If we're not buying in, get him back and give him a go. Let's give these boys a go.
Yeah. There is one thing that that somebody's just reminded me of. Neil, you interviewed Neil, didn't you, at Wembley, didn't you, Jack?
I did, yeah.
The scout's gone, hasn't he? He's gone to work for the chief scout. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Jack, do you know him?
No.
But that's how much we know. We don't actually know his name. He's gone to work with Mourinho at Roma now, so we're lacking a chief scout.
Yeah. See.
So does that mean, Jack, that some of the people that we were going for might go to Roma now instead?
I mean, if they want to play part of the bus football, then that's fine. They can go to Roma.
See, I had a rumour in the week that Mourinho's after Grealish, isn't he?
Blimey.
Mourinho's after. It was always after everybody. Let's not forget.
From Wolves.
Cheers, Lee. Thank you. That's his name, Jose Fontes. Thank you, Lee. I knew he'd pop up an answer for me. Cheers, pal. Who was speaking? You all there still?
Yeah. Sorry. I was
listening to Charlie.
In the summer of 2018, when we let go of 2019 with Maguire, they were after about 100 players. Mourinho, because obviously without that money, he's not that great of a manager. I don't care what that might be controversial what people say, but that's my opinion. Oh, so
You all right, Charlie?
I'll sit down.
You say we've been linked to about 100 people, Ross. So other clubs have been linked to about. I don't know how many we've been rumoured to be interested in, but there was another new name. I think yesterday it came up. I mean, I've never even heard of this geezer. Where is he at? Well done. His name's Moncler. It's from France. Who's heard of him? Who has heard of him? He's Valencian. He's a French defender. 24 years old, and it's Munchar Diatabi or something like that. You know my pronunciations are useless. I don't know why it's important. But I'm bringing up rumours again. I'm bringing up rumours. I'm not admitting anything. This is what I've seen on Twitter, Facebook. Why are we being linked with so many people, Gray? Why is it always us? Doesn't seem like other clubs are getting linked with that many.
Because we're the up and coming team, aren't we? We are the new top six, aren't we? We've knocked 2 seasons in a row. We've been in the top 6. Look where Spurs have been. Look where Arsenal are. People want to come. People want to come to us because of everything that we do. Look how happy the players are when they're on the pitch and everything else. We've got the best training facility in the UK, perhaps in the world. And what our owners do for the fans is you don't get that anywhere else. So why would these players not want to be part of playing for Leicester City?
Yeah. Like Ken says, because we're top dogs.
Yeah.
I think because they're trying to encourage people to come. I think it's easy money for them because of King Power. It's literally going back onto this. You hear all the rumours, the ITKs. The only person I actually believe is John Percy from the Telegraph. He's the only one that I believe. Once I see John Percy say something, then
Mercury are most times accurate, aren't they?
That's not really the Leicester Mercury anymore, is it? It's not. It's been bought by the Daily Mail or Daily Express, one of the two. Yeah,
it's right. I didn't know that.
I'm gonna drop out now. But Jamie, what I messaged you about yesterday.
Yeah. Has he gone up?
No, make it 30 quid, mate. For
right,
whatever. All right.
Have a good Father's Day, Gray.
Yeah. Cheers.
Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everyone. Everyone's got dads somewhere in the world, so happy Father's Day, everyone.
Make it 30 quid. Do whatever you want to do it, Jamie, and I'll transfer you that next week.
I'll spend it on my Indian then tomorrow night. All right, pal. We'll speak to you later, mate. See you later, Greg.
Bye.
Henry Winter in the Times, Matthew Bond says, they're all pretty good. They're the only people that I really know. This one here from the Eternity Age 8, no, not him. I don't believe anything he
that
said.
Looney that's Ibra's agent? He's a loony.
He's a loony.
The one that's Pogba's agent.
Oh God, yeah.
That loony. I can't remember his name, but one that tried to sue EA.
Any person who wants to represent Pogba has to be a loony.
Who was the one that used to represent Dennis Wise? Who used to have a big cigar all the time?
Oh no! Oh God! Did you talk about swearing? Oh,
what was his name?
Don't mention that name again.
That was it. That's who's taking over, Ross. The Daily Mirror Trinity Group. That's who's taking over the Mercury.
Well, I'm glad it's not the SUN.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
See,
Yeah.
Lee's coming again.
Oh,
Eric
right,
Hall,
again.
that was him, wasn't it? He knows his stuff, Lee does.
He
He was
does.
on a big cigar, didn't he? Shaving head. He was an agent that no one wanted to mess with at all, was it? Even Brett's come in with that. Did you read yesterday as well that Barnes should be fit for the start of the season? He's going to have a decent pre-season.
And we've missed him. We have missed him big time.
Because Brendan Rodgers, his team talk at half-time, if we're down in the dumps, is just give it the ball to Barnes there.
I think the thing with Barnes, we've got to make sure that he's before he comes back, he needs to make sure he's 100% fit.
Yeah.
Because last season, our problem is bringing players back too early. You know, Ricardo, Soyuncu, Vardy, you know, they came back too early, and obviously they got injured again. So I'd rather, if even if he doesn't come back till, let's say, October, I'd rather see him fully fit in October than a 70-60% fit in August, whereas risking of getting injured again. That's the same with Double J.
Pereira, wasn't it? We brought back Pereira to Ricardo too quickly. We brought back Soyuncu a bit too quickly as well, didn't we? So it's a shame. So hopefully, the good thing about the Euros at the minute, unfortunately, Soyuncu, I've lost my 5 because they're out already. And so Turkey's gone. At least he's going to get a bit of a break. Kasper with Denmark, they're not quite. They've still got a slim chance, haven't they?
They have, but I think the last thing on their mind is about the, you know, after.
After what happened.
I'm glad he's doing well. Absolutely fantastic.
So the good thing about it, 2 out of we had 6 there. Who was the other one? 3 Belgium. Oh, Danny Ward as well.
Danny Ward,
fantastic for Wales.
His
price tag might go up a bit.
He's brilliant.
Do you think Danny Ward? There might be some offers, like you say, Ross. Price tag. Do you think?
I think a loan deal. I think Leicester will be smart about this. I think if he were to go anywhere, I think a loan deal at a club, say, who's just got promoted. So you've got Norwich, Brentford, and Watford. A team like them, he would do fantastic at.
I don't think they would send him to another Premier League club.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I think they would send him to one of the high Scottish clubs. I really do.
So I'm going to have to go now as well.
We are. Everyone's going. Well, we've nearly finished anyway, so I've got to be a short one because if I haven't told you, everyone, we're getting the bar ready. It's open tomorrow. Everyone's allowed to come to our. Well, not everyone's allowed to come to Al Qudib. When you are, you're allowed in the bar as well. Chris, we shall see you later, pal. What year was it last night?
Unfortunately, I'm having to self-isolate. I've come into contact with someone. So,
can you do it virtually?
I'm self-isolating.
Can you do it by Zoom and get someone else pressing all them buttons?
If only if it was that simple. No, unfortunately, it's a lot of work inside the studio as well. I don't have the equipment here either. So, unfortunately, this week
on a low budget. I do for my quizzes.
this week and next week, unfortunately, the radio show has had to been cancelled. But hopefully, we'll be back in 2 weeks.
I just realised I said loan Danny Ward to a Scottish club. I meant to a top championship club. I don't know why I said Scottish. I just realised. Why did I say top Scottish club? I haven't got a clue.
Either that, or I think with Danny Ward, I've said I don't think if we were to go in, not get him out completely, a loan deal. I think because the only thing is though, we need a cover fish Kasper because knowing our luck, I can't remember the last time a player someone else apart from Schmeichel played in goal. I think when we had that Robert Zieler and he was awful.
Schmeichel had played about 112 games in a row in the Premiership.
It was Hamer we had, didn't we?
Chris,
so let's just say let's just say goodbye properly now.
Okay, then. All right then. See you later, Chris. See you next week, pal.
Good night, Christopher.
Adios. He's gone now. He's gone permanently this time. Cheers, Lee. Thank you for that, pal. Much appreciated. Ken, cheers, mate. Thank you. Not a problem.
Please tell me you got a ribbon. So, like, we're grand opening.
It's 17 years, Ross, we've been here. This is our 17th season. Well, it might be only 16, so I might not count might not count last year.
I won't count next year. They don't count.
Last year don't count. So 16. I've been here 17, but it's only 16 years.
You got to go live on Facebook. You know, we'll all gather up for you.
From what it is, I don't think I'll have time, pal. But I like a good chat on. Sometimes, if we get time, I will do. But right, we're going to call it quits there. I think we've talked about a lot actually.
We have.
I think we have talked an awful lot. The only thing that as well is Summer. He's gone off the radar a bit, hasn't he? Just recently.
Yeah.
All these deals done to that. I know the thing is like July the 1st, isn't it? That you can only sign players from. Whether that's got something to do with that, whether July the 1st comes and bang, we get 3 and 4 new signings on that day. But normally you get them announced, don't you?
Yeah.
So,
But the thing is with Leicester, we have to keep everything quiet because we're not one of them that are publicly out there. You know, always managers, we should go for this play, this play. That's why I loved Nigel Pearson's interviews. You know, what about transfers? Because he did not give anything away. Didn't give not even who, if it was a male or female. He literally just said, nobody's business. We're looking at players. That's it. Didn't say who they were or anything like that. That's why I loved Nigel Pearson's interviews. They're absolutely fantastic.
Would you argue with him? Would you argue with him?
Right. I would never argue. If I argue with Nigel Pearson, put it this way, people will come into my funeral. It's the same. It's the same with. We were on about referees the other day. I was just saying if that referee, that bold one, that Italian one, was still refereeing, that Kalina, VAR wouldn't exist. And if he says it's a penalty, it's a penalty. You know, Kalina, that referee.
You're talking about Nigel Pearson and no one standing up to him. There was one bloke that used to stand up to him, and they used to change the time of the meetings if he was late. Marcin Wasilewski.
Oh, big wow.
Nigel Pearson used to say he never used to. He wouldn't dare mess with him. So if he was late, if there was like the team meeting at 10 o'clock and he didn't turn up till 10:30, the time got changed till 10:30.
Here's the thing. Can you remember when we played Chelsea and Diego Costa? It was just as Mourinho got sacked at Chelsea. No, I'm not an ostrich. And he was about to
have you ever eaten ostrich, Ross?
What? I've actually seen an ostrich, yeah.
No, have you ever eaten one, I mean?
No, I don't plan to. I was just saying, it was when in the title-winning season we played Chelsea and Diego Costa got up and he was about to, get up in someone's face and he realised it was Wasilewski and he literally backed down.
There was that photo as well of him and Kane when Wasilewski had his raised throat. That was absolutely fantastic. Anyway, that's enough reminiscing for the time being. We've got to go. See you, Charlie. How are you, pal?
So bye then.
Bye.
Did you enjoy your last weekend at Gulliver? Where was it? Where were you? Gulliver's? No.
Was it Gulliver's, wasn't it? Yeah. Did you enjoy it?
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Got loads of presents. What are you getting with your money?
A PlayStation.
He wants a PlayStation.
He got that much money to get one. Blimey.
Yeah, he got over 180 quid from everybody. He's a lucky
That's
boy.
Not bad at all. That's not bad at all.
He still wants one. Charlie 6 on the back, don't you?
You can eat crocodile.
Yeah.
You can eat crocodile. Yeah. Get Dad to cook you a crocodile. You've got to go and catch it first.
Yeah, I'll just go to Australia, just go and get one, So, right. Well, anyways, I was saying, I think my dad's watching, so happy Father's Day, Dad. Happy Granddad's Day.
Well, he hasn't commented, Ross, so he can't like you that much.
No, he's probably looking after me nana.
Right, okay then.
Watching it and looks after me nana. So, happy Father's Day, Dad, and happy Father's Day to everybody, and Granddad, great granddads, and so on and so on.
Very true indeed. Well then, Ross, we'll go and speak to you next week. Go and enjoy your salad. Have fun, pal.
I'll prepare it for you, Jamie. Yeah.
No, you're all right, mate. No thanks. I'd rather not. All right, I'll see you later, Ross. Cheers, pal. Thank you. Right then, Jack. What you got on Wednesday? Oh, Phil's on Monday night, isn't he? What you've got Wednesday night? Anything special or just a normal Leicester roundup?
Just a roundup. Unless there's anything to talk about. Probably be linked with more players. I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Might make a signing or two, won't we? Might make a signing or two. You never know by Wednesday.
You never know.
You never know. Right then, Jack. We shall see you next week. Like I say, Phil's on Monday night. You're on Wednesday night. You never know. We might see Locks on Friday night if it's out of bed in time. And then I'm back on Sunday. The England game's on Tuesday. What a performance that was, wasn't it? On Friday night.
Absolute crap.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was a dismal, wasn't it? On that note, Jack, we'll let you go, and we'll see you later, pal. Have fun. Right. Cheers for everyone joining. Thanks a lot. I hope you're all well. Like I say, you probably didn't hear me say the bar's open, so much appreciated for all the comments we've had on Facebook. Please go and like and share and comment where it's a social platform you're on. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. Give this a video a like. Give it a comment afterwards. But most of all, please, everyone, come on holiday to Alcudia. It'd be absolutely fantastic if you did. You thought I was all going to say stay safe then, didn't you? But no, everyone, stay safe and hope you're well. But please, come on holiday. If you get a chance to, come on holiday to Alcudia. It'd be much appreciated. So it's ciao, ciao. Adios. Goodbye. Top of the morning to you. Come on, Leicester. See you soon.
Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. With special thanks to our pals at ADT Taxis, Feed Me, Piglet's Pantry, Tiger, Leicester Garage Conversions, Pink Vehicle Leasing, Hologram, The Fox's Arms, Moyer Wade Interiors, and our chosen charity, Memphis UK. We bring you the fans' views on the match each week, and your views matter to us. Join the fans' debate each match with us. Follow us at Leicester Fan TV.